I'm Emily Harper, standing awkwardly at James's side. The clink of wine glasses and chatter swirling around us at his company gala. My navy dress, simple, elegant. Took hours to choose, hoping H notice he doesn't. His colleagues all polish and poise, orbit him, and I'm a shadow, smiling stiffly. His laugh cuts through Emily's home scrubbing floors. Me, little worker bee. They roar, my cheeks burn. I search his hazel eyes for remorse, but he's basking in it, invisible. I shrink a prop in his shining life. Later I try, that hurt James. He waves it off, just a joke. Relax alone in bed. I stare at the ceiling, wondering when I became his punchline. The sting lingers, James acts like nothing's changed. But I can't unhear it. I scrub counters, fold laundry, lost in routine. Avoiding mirrors where I'd see a faded version of my aunt's bold, now dimmed by his shrugs and sighs. One night I catch him on the phone. Emily's great with chores, but she's no match for me. Upstairs, laughter spills from him. I freeze, a knife in my chest. I want to scream, but I retreat, tears falling in the kitchen. He's a stranger now, not the man I married. The cracks widen, I've ignored them too long. He's casual, barbs his growing distance. I used to dream of art, of creating. Now I'm just his housekeeper in his eyes. That realization hits hard. I deserve more respect, love. A voice, it's terrifying. But I can't bury it anymore. James's mom, Ruth, complicates things. She never liked me, always hinting I wasn't enough. When her health falters, heart truly step in. I cook, I drive, I listen despite her sharp tongue. I don't need pity, shed snap. But slowly she softens one day, sorting her pills. She grabs my hand. I misjudged you, Emily. You're better than I thought, better than he deserves. Her words stun me. A faint balm on a deep wound. Ruth's care consumes me. James barely notices. Too busy with drinks and deals. I juggle her needs and our home. Exhaustion creeping in, but Ruth becomes my anchor. You're strong, she whispers. Once frail but fierce, don't let him dim you. Her faith stirs something. Babe, I'm not as lost as I feel. James drifts further. Late nights reeking of whiskey and excuses. Work, he mutters. Eyes on his phone. I spot a text once. A woman's Namami. Gut twists. Who's that? I ask. Nothing, he snaps. Walking off, I'm a ghost to him now. Another event looms. I dread. At this spotlight, my shame. I pick a gray gown, hoping to blend in. He ditches me fast, laughing with suits. Then it comes Emily's. My maid keeps the place sparkling. More laughter. I'm a statue bleeding inside. In the bathroom I stare at my reflection, tired eyes a spark beneath. I'm done shrinking back at the party. Mark, his coworker, finds me. That wasn't right what he said. He offers kind, you're more than that. His words crack my shell. I'm seen, just for a moment. Mark calls later, suggesting coffee. Nervous I go. You've got talent, he says, earnest. Don't let James box you in. He's seen, merely seen. It's a lifeline, start something for you. He urges. I leave lighter possibilities, whispering. Ruth echoes it. That night, her voice weak. I was wrong about you, Emily. He's the fool, you're gold. Tears prick her apology, cuts and heals. She sees me when he won't. I dive in. Mark sends me to a creative meet. Artists, dreamers. I'm shaky, out of place. But their stories ignite me. Mark hands me a flyer, workshops for makers. You'd shine, he says. I clutch it, awake all night with iDesk paintings. Designs a life mine again. The first workshop asks, what's your strength? I falter then, I'm a planner. Details are my thing, they nod. Pride flickers, I soak up lessons. Branding, vision. My old self waking, I sketch at night. James oblivious, this is mine. He's a specter. Out late, dismissive. You wouldn't get it, he sneers when I ask. Ruth fades and I'm her rock. He barely visits, you're good at this. He says once about her care cold. It's Welly, don't need him. Mark offers more, mentor with me. You're ready, I hesitate. Then agree, he teaches me. Pitches and I bloom. Ruth's last words linger. You're my light, Emily. Keep shining, she's gone soon after. And James doesn't mourn with me. I don't care, my first projector craft fairdists, me. I plan it all and steady it's a hit. People praise me, I'm not his worker. BM Emily alive. James doesn't see I don't need him. I've found my worth and it's mine alone.